After a massive win here last week, the Massachusetts Minute Women are back at Garber Field for a rivalry game against the Richmond Spiders.
UMass comes out in these first few attacking sets to see the field of the Richmond D.
As Morris went for a shot, and it was collected by Massachusetts' Lauren Tolvey for the first goal of the game.
All about those ground balls out front. That's definitely something teams work on throughout, of getting that garbage that's in front of the goal. Great job there picking up that ground ball and that quick reaction. Goalie wasn't set yet, and she was able to put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, and it really was that first try from Cassidy Morris who really set her on those heels, as we see Tolvey from an over-the-shoulder pass. Yeah, and it gives Massachusetts a really good opportunity to settle down the ball as well. As they pass to the center, Cassidy Morris with the quick goal, closing that gap between the two of them, now up 3-2. Shaw. Flick it down below, try up in the center, and shot, goal for Tessa Shields. First one on the day, having a great season so far.
And that's another thing about this UMass attack, is they are so well balanced. You don't rely on any single person. You're able to kind of pick up those goals elsewhere on the attack, as we see the replay there from Shields, able to really just throw that fake, change levels, and get it past.
From here, she has a quick burst into the center, shot, goal for Cassidy Morris.
That was a great take by Cassidy, able to weave her way through those defenders. And if she wasn't able to get that shot off, UMass has really done a great job of opening up the space and being somewhere where you can get the outlet pass to the next attacker on your team.
Take a look at that replay. She was really on the outside the entire time, and that angle with the left hand is so difficult from that side, but again, she can shoot from all angles of the field. Here, just trying to create space for the open man. Good move into the center, shot, goal for UMass, growing that lead once again. Nora Prizzi on the ball.
Yeah, another great take. All about the ball movement there.
Left in this period, shot, goal for Cassidy Morris. Make that the third of the day. Hat trick in just the first half of this game.
Definitely big momentum boost going into this half for the UMass team. A great shot by Cassidy from that lefty hash.
Yeah, she's so strategic with where she places her shots every single time. There's really a rare moment when you can say that it was looking more like a pass to the goalie than it is a goal attempt. So take a look at that spin move, pulling it back and back in just one more time. Great fake to the outside. And another look at that successful free possession shot over that left shoulder, or that right shoulder there from her left hand. Clock is winding down, 5 seconds left, only a little bit to shoot. Player in the center, shot, and goal from down below with 1 second left on the clock. So that'll be Ava Connaughton with the ball.
Great heads-up play there by the attack, able to get that assist off, kind of throw it that way, knowing that Ava was coming around the crease. She had her behind her and able to put that one into the goal.
Yeah, as the flags are twirling for Massachusetts now, this is quite a different story than what was developing in the first period, with Massachusetts only scoring 2 in this half, or this period, scoring 7 of their 9. Pass up high to Connaughton. It almost looked like a shot attempt from that first try around, but great heads-up play from around the top.
Yeah, it's a great heads-up shot, but at the same time, Tessa Shields, that assist, able to get the ball to Connaughton there. Really a big piece of how that kind of came to a close.
Morris with another try, a little jumbled in the center, but shot and goal. Despite all of the traffic in the lane, that's Cassidy Morris for her 4th of the day. Trying to continue that streak of no games below 5 points since February.
Yeah, another great take by her, as we talked about at the beginning of the game. Great with both hands, able to get that right-handed shot off through traffic. She's just so great with the ball. If there's no one on her, or she has 3 defenders draped around her going through the 8-meter.
So we'll take a look at that. Try from up top again. So much pressure high and tight. Seems like the defense is really wanting to lock her down, which they have been so far in this second half, but good roll move to her outside right hand. Again, very versatile player with both hands.
To pull that back out and move the ball.
Cassidy Morris will get the shot, And even though the whistle blew right before the release, she will get the goal, making it her 5th of the day. Kind of similar to that funky ground ball. Jordan Dean just able to snatch it out of the air as Hancock will go towards the center and score quickly off of that draw. Perfect read on the defense on the back end of her left shoulder. She'll take 2 steps in, shot, and goal for Delaney Rodriguez-Shaw.
Another great take off of that inside hash, putting all the power behind it, taking 1 step and launching that into the net.
She'll try for a check, but will miss as a wide open player on the outside, shot and goal for Tessa Shields, having a day. So that'll make it her 2nd today, along with 1 assist earlier in this game.
Just great ball movement by the UMass offense. They've continued to find ways to kind of find the space between the Richmond defense and capitalize on those opportunities. Another great take there by Tessa Shields, and you can just see the sheer power that this attack has as they are really contributing on all ends of the field.
And Shields being able to place it top left, it just shows such a high player IQ as well, knowing exactly where she is on the field. And she's a player that I could talk about quite a bit, just considering what the sentiment has been about her from the past, as I've spoken with Coach Drummond, having an attempt at goal and just draining it for absolutely no reason. So we can see them picking up that momentum here as another shot will trickle past Franchioli into the goal for Delaney Rodriguez-Shaw, making it a hat trick on the day. Quite a few here now for UMass.
And Rodriguez-Shaw has been all over the field today. She is doing her part everywhere they need her to, being able to score, make the assists, and just being in between the 30s as well. So just a great showing from her today.
Yeah, and I would say that Delaney is one of those players that the defense really hates to see coming. She's a bit of a sleeper agent, just waiting to be woken up every time that she has the ball. Just so sneaky with where she places herself and the shots. As again I said, we see the ball just trickle past Franchioli off of that release. Oh, and there was a stick on it actually closing off that momentum from Caroline Stevens, slowing down Rodriguez's shot. Rodriguez-Shaw with 3 seconds left to go. 2, 1, look down below and shot. Almost goal for Connaughton to close out this game as the time winds down to 0.
A great showing today on both sides of the field and in the middle third by UMass, able to capitalize on so many great plays for goals in the attacking end, but also causing those turnovers on defense and standing strong.